injustice that he was the best horse in the race. That day, they could have run around twice more. They weren't going to beat Maximum Security. We got a ton of fan mail. I can't even tell you, dozens and dozens of roses, and people made us wristbands that said "Go Max," and letters, 2-page letters will make you cry.
Hey, that was my dream, win the Derby. That was my dream. I always have a dream when I was little. Came here and win the Derby, and we did it that day, but we had that taken down, and that was pretty, made me feel pretty bad.
We were obviously upset when it happened, but after a week or two, we got over it, and it's part of the game, really. And it might not have been the best outcome for us, but he might not have been here if he wouldn't have gotten that inquiry. I like to think things happen for a reason.
He had splenic entrapment, and splenic entrapment lifts and goes over a muscle, and he was in a terrible amount of pain. But we were fortunate enough that he didn't have surgery, because if he did, we wouldn't be here. There would be no Cigar Mile and no 3-year-old championship.
I've been told out here by a couple of local guys that he's actually was quite a hit in Saudi Arabia, and to know that he is world known, and it gives me chills thinking about it. But I'm just happy to be here. It's going to be an incredible horse race. The field that they brought here is awesome, and whether he wins or however he performs, I'm going to be happy with the outcome. Just to be here and part of the experience.
It's a tough race, and we knew who was going to win, and we wouldn't run him. So. I hope I can get it done for you.
I want to hold that cup so bad.
Oh my God. I want to cry with you.
Dude, I'm so happy. I want to cry too. This is amazing.
Hey, good luck.
$20 million, the biggest purse ever competed for anywhere in the world. At this stage is Gronkowski for Frankie Dettori in 5th, Magic Wand is in 6th. At this stage, McKinsey is racing in midfield in 7th or 8th place alongside Tacitus as they make their way down the back straight. Midnight in 3rd on the outside, Maximum Security being ridden along. North America comes next, Magic Wand and Ben Battle flank Gronkowski. Then just behind these, Chris Abel trying to improve. Midnight Bisou is a long way back, sticking to the inside at the moment. Tacitus the Grey is making good progress now as Mucho Gusto leads them with 500 to run, and out in front Mucho Gusto turns for home in the Saudi Cup, being pursued by Maximum Security. Then Bang Battle is in 3rd place, Gold Dream is staying on, then Tacitus and Magic Wand. Mucho Gusto has the lead for Bob Baffert, leading by a couple of lengths. Ben Battle, Gold Dream all the time. Midnight Bisou running on strongly up the inside running rail, and now trying to challenge Maximum Security as well. Mucho Gusto clinging to the lead, Maximum Security and Midnight Bisou closing. Midnight Security on the inside, Maximum Security has the lead, narrowly from Midnight Bisou. Maximum Security is the winner of the inaugural Saudi Cup.
Maximum Security, I mean, he's such a great horse, and he outran us.
He's the best horse in the world, and he proved it by a half a length right now. This is the stage. This is where we want to be.
Yeah, we can go.
That was a lot. After he came around the turn, I didn't know what to think. My dad didn't have any reactions. I was kind of looking at him. see what he was thinking, and you didn't know what was going to happen until he came till it was at the 200 meter. You had no idea who was going to win that race. And Louis did an excellent job riding that horse.
Oh my God, it was amazing. I couldn't believe. It was like the Kentucky Derby. When I first passed the wire, I couldn't believe. This was like something else, you know. This is the more bigger race in the world. I don't have words to say. I is so happy, and you know, I'm blessed.
You know, all the people back home, Alvaro Tomas and Jose Hernandez and Matt Hartman and all the guys at the barn.